Hello again, everyone. My name is Avkash, and you are going to learn the technical details about AI Global University platform. AIGU is an educational content creation and delivery platform for the students and institutions all over the world. We are going to learn the technical details about our platform. If you are interested about the general details, what is AIGU and why it was really created, I would request you to please look into the details at the bottom of this presentation, and for the business details or the general details link, and that's where you could learn more about. Here we are going to look mainly technical details about AIGU. So the core capabilities for the AIGU platform is that it's a platform which is hosted on internet, 100% online. Students only needed a computer, a web browser, and internet connection. So AIGU platform is designed for a university scale educational content delivery. It means that a education system which is as a size of university, our platform can handle it. It institution management, all uh, along with its multiple locations, can be managed by our AIGU platform. A student management platform is already built into, and student batches their classes, multiple classes during the session, they all can be managed within our platform. Built-in content creation and content delivery, it means the educational instructors, they need to create the content once and replicate that content delivery on multiple time as the classes appear. So yearly basis, they just really have to improve the content once created. Content can be delivered as a free or paid. Content can be delivered on certificate diploma like the 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, yearly to yearly delivery basis. A student can be added in different batches, and those batches can be distributed across multiple classes, and then those classes can be delivered through our platform. Video content, doc, code can be placed through our platform. Student assessment using workbooks, workshops, and quizzes are also available within our core platform. A business specific sponsored content can be added into a course. So for example, if there is a business who would like to sponsor a certain content within the course or whole course material, that can also be added. AI based student progress and assessment, so we are using AI to evaluate student progress on weekly basis, so we could help student to learn uh, their drawbacks, uh, their improvements are required, so that they can start working on that as soon as possible rather than knowing at the last. There are three different user persona in our platform. One is a student at the very right. A student will join the course, a student will join a batch, a student will join a class, and that class will be part of a batch, and then student will start the course and complete the course. Course instructor is the instructor who creates the course and make that course available. Sometimes the delivery person may not be the same guy who created the course, but we tried in a way that the delivery or instructor, they understand each other very well, so that the delivery instructor can translate the instructor who created the course. And finally, there is an admin. Admin could be anybody who is a primary person managing the account, and then various actors such as managers or the class admins or the institute admin, they call can be added. So they are all part of admin. The admins are the administrators are available at various levels, but they all considered as an admin. They have various roles. The student education, student evaluation, student certification or degree, it's all managed by our platform. The consumers, in terms of, we have institute, could be one head office along with multiple local offices. Students could be free, could be paid. uh, Mostly in this season, we believe to have as students connected with one or a multiple different educational entities. It means the platform is not designed to for anyone to go and start learning. A student must be part of some educational institution, and through that educational institute they will have ability to join AIGU. So it's rather than open, it's through an educational institute. Here, if you look into the functional design and implementation of our platform, we have educational institute where they enroll multiple, they create multiple locations. Each locations where the teachers can be registered, course can be set up, class can be set up, content can be set up, student registration will be open for the classes, student study planner is created, and then student study management progress is there. While for the student, they will enroll management, so their attendance, their course, their content, everything can be managed. Then class management, if they have multiple registrations, they can be managed. If a student is doing full class, then they can only do one class at a time. System understand that part and enforce it. And the evaluation management, so we have peer-to-peer evaluation, AI based evaluation, instructor evaluation, and self-evaluation. So that's all also managed by the our platform. Course creation, instructor uses our platform to create the course, and that is designed in a way that the instructor has to have uh, enough knowledge so that they can actually start working with our platform. So it's very simple. That is the whole course is divided into various chapter. Each chapter can have 4 different type of content. Video lecture, okay, they can be offline or they can be linked by our software, okay, and subjective text-based handouts like a PDF content or slides, workbooks, and quizzes. And student required to deliver the report after every chapter. It means that student also has to complete their report, so which is a subjective report, workbook, and quiz. So this is all part of course. And our instructors are giving tutorials, giving training, so they can take the advantage of our course, our platform in really very great details. The chapter layout here you could see that is a video, handout, workbook, and quiz. And quiz can be subjective, true and false, multiple choice, while the workbook you can write a subjective. Sometimes you need to write a code, and sometimes you also need to provide a visual. This means that you might need to provide the slides as an answer to your workbook. While the course is in progress, here are the steps. Student register to the course. Once they register, they are given to the access to the content. The content has various chapters and various sections, various modules. They are all unlocked. The student start their starting material. The actual course and content is still blocked. As the student progress, instructor gives the live lecture. Then after instructor enable the course module for whole week, and student study the material. And once the week is done, then the second week course is open. So it means that even the student has access to full course, but that's only available as the instructor opens up course piece by piece by piece, module by module, chapter by chapter. Okay, if there is an example, if the video is part of content and it's not visible until teacher finish the online class. So it means that we have used the technology in the best possible way so that a student can feel a day by day class progress while even they are online. Once chapter completes, teacher enables the content access to the full class. Start, teacher student start getting to the different types of content with belong to that class, and then they can start working on the exercises they need to. For every chapter or every module, there is a fixed time to finish. A student has to finish. After that, penalty is given to them. That also helps to understand that how good the student is in terms of completing the course in time, or how sincere he or she is in order to take the advantage of platform as soon as it's available, so they can learn. Student complete the report, submit it, and just using our platform. It means everything is done by our platform. Evaluation is triggered for each chapter. It means once the student upload their study report or they complete their workbook and quizzes, the evaluation is triggered, so we can evaluate quickly and we can provide the feedback to the student, so that if there is any requirement, they can prepare and they can work on it. Once a student complete his or her part, means supplying the report, completing the quizzes, completing the workbook, then chapter is marked completed between instructor and the student. It means that the student has ability to go back and look into the next chapter. While a student is going to the next and next chapters, all the previous chapter content is always available for them, and even the course is completed, the full contents for the students are still available for 6 months. Final evaluation in our course is a live lecture, video lectures, handouts, workbooks, and quizzes. Student evaluation, as you see, that instructor base is about 50%, self evaluation is 10%. Between system and peer we take 10 or 30, and sometimes peer is 15 and system is 25. System has a different metrics to evaluate: time to finish the content, time to finish the workbook, time to finish the quiz, how quickly student work on a study material. Student, there is a median time for a content to complete, if the student complete the content early or the student complete the content late, all of these. We also use the natural language processing to process the student text report, and we try to model it in a way so that we can understand how close it is to the correct answer, so we could give students good feedback based on their submitted report. Teacher toolbox: teachers can create content such as quiz, workshop, more quiz and workshop. They can be available for any time. A class dashboard: they can manage the chapter plan, they can view the student progress. They can also have a student update where they can update all the student to one time or individually. The student can gather all the feedback from teachers at one time, or same thing for teachers, the teachers can collect all the feedback from a student collectively. And there is a notification subsystem built into it, means that teachers have ability to provide any kind of notification to one person or many person, depending on how the students or the classes are grouped into. Reports: we have various reports in our platform. There is a teacher specific report such as classroom progress. Student interactions are not needed for those reports. Some sub reports, they require student interaction, but most of the reports are automated. There are various reports which is provided by system, and teacher or instructor can also create their own report. They can add various functionalities and they can ask system to provide that, and then they can be generated, so a teacher can come and access them, or they can be sent to the teacher's email as soon as the triggers are created. A student report is available for them, such as their attendance, their study progress, which means how their hours are utilized in different part of study, such as classes, workbook, quizzes, and subjective work. The quality of answer, we use natural language processing for that. We also try to rank the student within the class and explain them if they are ranked X, Y, and how it is ranked. We also try to provide the overall progress in each class after every module or weekly basis, whichever comes earlier. There are various additional features we have in our platform. We have certificate delivery. It means that the electronic certificate is available on our platform, is fully available, so student can use that URL for that. Auto enrollment: a student will be automated enrollment and enrolled in next class, and notification will be given to them. Teachers can add various metrics, so we can be so custom evaluation can be added also. We try to minimize the student and teacher communication gap by sharing events in between. It means that when the student completes something or teacher completes something, the notifications are given to each other. It means that they know, students knows teachers steps, teachers progress, and at the same time the teachers also know the student actions and their progress. We try to avoid the one-to-one discussion between students and teachers, versus we try to make this more of a class based. It means group based. So it means if there is a problem with one student, that can be the answer from the instructor can be shared with everybody. So it means that the more interaction help everybody in the class. That's our theme. We have great plans. We want to improve the one-on-one interaction between teacher and students, but we want to use the technology to enhance that experience. So using natural language processing and artificial intelligence, we are building newer functionality for that. More information about that will be coming later. Student future prospect. Based on student knowledge and their progress, we want to evaluate what student future prospects could be. It means that we can understand what is their job readiness. How, if the job readiness, we can also figure it out that based on a certain job criteria, how fit they are. It means that if for a certain type of jobs, what is their availability, what is their specific criteria. So we are working on that. Student progress index, we definitely have done a great job, but there is definitely room for improvement. So we like to improve our student progress, student evaluation system, so that we can help students even not on weekly, just a daily basis. Means by end of the day, students are given more and more feedback. So more feedback, it means it helps students to learn more and be very successful in their career, and that is exactly our objective is. So that's all I have to share about you. I will be creating another presentation where I will be giving a technical demonstration about our platform, so that will help students and instructors worldwide to learn what is AIGU and how it can enhance artificial intelligence and machine learning knowledge for everybody located in any corner of this world. Once again, I do appreciate your time. This is Avkash. Thank you so much.